Cauzality update. Finally, guest access becomes a reality. Cauzality is a relatively new product for developing relationship models. And it's nice in terms of the fact that it's real-time multi-user. Though because it's new, there are some critical pieces that are still in development. And one of them was the ability to provide other people ready access to the things that you were developing just by giving them a URL. And as of as of Tuesday, that's no longer a difficulty. Jeff has said that they will now keep this document updated as to what the ongoing updates and changes are, which is a good thing. In terms of the new modification to the software, all of those people who were previously invited to your model will now show up as owners. You can change them from owner to observer or editor. I mean, this one I changed from owner to editor. If you need to. In other words, previously you gave people access to the model to be able to edit it. It was the only option available. But they had to have a Cauzality account for you to be able to do that. Now, when you do an add new, you have the option that you had before to enter an email address. And once you do that, you can invite that people to be an editor or an observer, so that you can simply via their email give them the option to be able to observe or edit the model, but they have to have a Cauzality account. The other option is to invite with a link, so that you can say anyone with this link can be an editor and an observer. So if you click observer and use this link, you can simply give this link to anyone or post it on a web page or in a Twitter post or whatever, which will give people with this link the ability to observe the model. Or you can give or create the same kind of type of link and allow people to actually edit the model. The difficulty is that you no longer know who's doing the edits. So you would want to be relatively careful about who you were giving the links to if you were allowing the people guest access to edit the model. Either way, it's a nice additional feature, so that previously you couldn't even let people look at your model unless they had a Cauzality ID, which, if people are not going to create models of their own, is somewhat of a hassle. So this way you can allow people to look at your models and allow people to edit them based upon a URL. So I think this is a nice addition. The one thing that has happened at the moment is that there's a feature that's been disabled. Previously, you could click in here and drag out, and they fixed it. Okay, end of problem. They said that this was creating an issue at times in just doing a drag and drop to create new pieces, but it seems as though they must have gotten it fixed, which is a good thing, I guess. Well, of course it's a good thing. I don't know why I can't change it. It's because it's much easier to go ahead and be able to simply do this to create new pieces rather than having to create a piece and then create a connection to it. It's just easier. So hope you found this of interest, and I'll see you in another musing soon. Bye.